Yo, 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 just getting some stuff set up here real quick, and then we can drop into making a track on the M8. If anybody's out there and wants to ask questions, absolutely feel free. But I figured I'd get about an hour and could kind of see where things might go. So, with that said, let me let's get the chat up here in case anybody wants to drop something. If I need to adjust the screen size and stuff, let me know. But yeah, we got a blank looking track here. Let's go around 170. I don't know what we're going to pick for anything else yet, but do our usual. Just go up by, and this is, it looks like tens, but there's 16 tracks per 10 here because of hex. And actually, let's just start with 0. Let's go find a drum break we want. Go drum and bass, though. Let's go. I've been trying to sort stuff in here by kind of roughly what type of sample things are. Let's see, sharp. See if these might be named too long. I might not be able to get at these files, but give it a try. Yeah, the names are too long. I gotta go through and clean this up. It probably would be fine if it said sharp, then the temple, and we don't need the drum and bass in there. We'll worry about it later. Let's try neurotoxin then. Wave loops, drum. There we go. Kind of like 36, but we'll go through a bit of these. It's actually kind of fun. Let's try this one. Start with 32 slices and see if this sounds all right. $16 might be easier to deal with, but let's start with 32. I got a couple ideas. So because it's 32, it's pretty easy to do the slice. I'm not going to bother moving any of the slice markers. So I actually don't need to save this. I'm just going to exit without saving, because what we can do is go in here on the slice and just set it to 32. And it's fine to go save it, but it can, it doesn't really do much other than it'll create a brand new file and it'll rename it to this file name. So you're going to lose all the middle part, because if I go back to this, you can see it's actually got full underscore drum, and it knows that. But when you go do it like a save to export it, it does this goofy thing. So let's see. We want to, that seemed like it was a probably 4 bars. Go back and listen to it again. All right, yeah, that seems like it's 4 bars. So what I'm going to do is, actually, I want to set transpose to off just so in case we get into it, we don't do anything. I'm just going to go through and put every note here, and we'll just make some extra phrases. And I'll from here, we'll add in some automation to let it kind of flip the break after. But we're going to leave it as its natural progression first. And then we'll play around and see what we want to do. This should sound fine. We're playing a little slow. The break is, or this drum loop is 173 BPM. We're currently going at 170, but this still sounds fine. So, like, we could probably slow it down a bit if we wanted. That doesn't sound bad. And if we wanted to match exactly, we just do 173. Oh, hey man, how's it going? Assuming that's Simia 4. All right, so we get this broken up. A couple things we can do is we could just mix it up so that there's a chance every once in a while it goes through or programmatically pulls a different slice just to make it do something different. And I think that's something we'll do here. Like maybe leave the core part, but like maybe every other beat we could do something. Let's go. Could be nth, where, so what I want to do, I'm just trying to think through this a little bit, is it could be do like a slice and do an RNL, like F. Because then what it'll do, like if we do that like on every other hit, it'll just pick like something completely different. I am currently not stretching this. I just grabbed a loop and I'm just kind of messing with it right now to work with. But if I stop it and go edit, you'll hear it's currently I haven't like done anything exciting with it. So it's just kind of playing through as is. Just trying to see if like there's might be some fun stuff we can do to kind of get it to flip the sound a little bit. Actually, I didn't want that here. Let's do that copy again. Hey, Bug Out, what's up, man? I was gonna, I still gotta go check out your uncarved block entry, but I thought if I only get yours as the entry, maybe we'll just do another live reaction to it. So we'll see. But yeah, okay, so what we're going to do here right now is I'm just going to break this up. And we could go about this and make it a little bit different. But I think what I'm going to do so far is just give it like some random slice chunks to do. And we can see if it kind of sounds different. Yeah, whatever I feel up for, I guess. But yeah, I'll figure it out. All right, so it's pulling out of just the first 16 slices, but so we're gonna get like some repeats and other stuff. Oh man, that STBB 949, I don't know, I don't like the samples. So I was like, I didn't feel like putting in the work to do all the stem separation and all that, so I don't know. Let's see. If we go chance. We don't. I don't know. Like we want it to be 100% to do this. Maybe we don't want it to be like super random for the slice. Let's go. 53% is close enough to 50. So it's a little bit more than half the time. We're just going to start slugging out a different slice. All right. From here, what I think I want to do, I want to have some, I've done like some kind of crazy table hop stuff in the past to really get like just fun things happening. So first of all, I'm going to set the note increment as, or table tick to 0, for note increment. So it's just going to go every note trigger instead. And it will scrub through. Actually, we'll do the re-triggers here. Maybe I'll reprogram it differently. But this will allow us to do some stuff where we can kind of bounce around. Let's we want to, I want something that will change the table where it starts. So we'll do that. Let's get some, do like some random re-triggers in here. Do an RNL, like up to 6, so that once, like, basically what's gonna happen is every 16 notes we're gonna get like a random like roll or like glitch sound depending on what it selects. If it selects a 6, it won't do anything, which is kind of fine. Let's do one also where we'll do 2 versions of this. We'll do one where we do a reverse on the instrument. So we're gonna go play reverse. Do another one where maybe we don't play reverse. We will. What other fun stuff can we do? We can drop in some degrade. Make it so it plays like more lo-fi sound for these. Let's see. And I might mix these up so they're not all in order in a little bit. Let's do a delay as well. That could be fun. Send a delay. Because then we kind of like get some of these things carried over. Play backwards. Play forward is fine. Actually, I'll get rid of these. We know it's playing forward by default. Let's go for a big delay. Not delay. Big reverb. And we're getting like, in the past, one of the things I'd like to do is kind of keep it so that we have a fair chance to not hit. Yeah, that'll be errors better for like synth sounds. We can do a few filters as well. Amp, I'll get to amp. Amp FF is going to be insane. All right, I'm going to stop for a second. Let's go. Let's get out a clip. Let's go. Let's try. Yeah, that sounds chunkier. All right. So, yeah, we got like a bit of a chunkier one here. I do sometimes like having a delay after the big ones as well. We could I don't think pan works for what I'm doing here. Let's do somewhere we cut in a filter type, low pass, and cut and resonance. High pass. So let's say we're a little over 50% of these have something in them. What I can do, or what I was thinking, just to see if how this sounds different, is one, we can throw a table hop. And like I could just do like throw in a table hop with like a RNL F here, and it's basically going to force it to just jump on the odd hits. It will jump if I do this all over the place. But yeah, I think I'm going to do it like let's try frequently first, just to see how it sounds. So basically, it's going to force it to not have as much of a repeating progression as we've got right now. Probably want to do some pitches and pitch bends in the tables as well. So now we should see it hopping around more. Yeah. So we'll get at least 2 notes in a row. As we get about a 50% chance that they'll not be all crazy. And I can turn up the volume here a little bit. Still, looks like we have some more headroom in OBS. Just looking to see if there's anything else I want to kind of tweak here. Let's leave this going. I'm going to go to track 5. Let's go find a bass. That's kind of nuts. Let's try it. So we can either go 4, 8 might be fine. Let's try 8. And actually, while we're here, I'm going to turn transpose off, but this is in F major. See, it looks like. Let's go. Actually, so I'm going to use an nth here. So, because I kind of like it where we get that extra space. So what we can do is, if I only want this to land on the 4th bar, just go like this and put it on nth 30. And it will just only play that on the every 4th time through the bar. I kind of want some variation, so see what we can do for some just unsynced LFOs. So instead of being on one phrase, let's do like one phrase in 6 steps or something. I'm thinking like a cutoff, filter cutoff might be good. drunk. That way we'll get more movement, and it'll be kind of surprising where it moves to. We'll get one more sample, and then maybe we'll try messing around with some synths. Maybe we'll just, let's see what we got for sounds here. Kind of work with that, maybe. The windows get cut off a little. I'm gonna switch these to FEs, just so we have, like, basically we'll trigger the note. If I want to, I can put in, like, make an FD or something to kill it. Maybe we'll do an FD right now just so I have it off. And drop in some kills just to have it. So what this will do is it'll play it for 2 bars and then stop the note. We'll see if we want to do anything else from there. Put in a, we can use transpose here instead. Let's go. This LFO is free. Let's go for pan. Slow it down. I'm trying to kind of do that drum and bass jungle stuff, I guess. I wonder if I'll be okay with how this sounds with an FD, so it only plays for... Nah. Maybe. I think we want... It sounds better playing out. Try this with an ARP. That was an ARP, but it's not playing. We're just gonna like a single pluck. Oh, you can, it's just super low. Kind of cool, but I think the dry must have a low. Is it a pan? Vibrato? Maybe. It's doing it. That's moving the pan. We just need it louder. Switch it to bandpass. Seems like it's just too low in the mix. I need to turn it down, but adjust the bandpass. Kind of like it better without a wrap on. The ARP might be a little much. Let's just go do a couple of these. Just do the FD should already be there. Yep. Okay, so we got that. So I can. One of the things that's nice about this is you can copy and paste patterns and chains pretty easily. So I can just like kind of grab that and like if I wanted to, I don't know, I guess I could have done this differently, but we'll put FEs on anything that nothing is playing. Actually, we'll start light, and then I'm gonna clone. Oops, wrong one. There we go. So I'm totally doing this wrong. Is it shift? Option, enter, enter. No, that's to render it. I want to do the deep clone. 1, 2, 3. No. Why have I forgotten this? I was trying to get all my quick stuff in. Shift, enter, paste the chain. What am I doing wrong here? This is supposed to be super quick. I'm forgetting. Pasting a chain. Deep clone is copy. I guess I'm going to have to Google this. I can't believe I forgot. I was just doing this like yesterday and completely spacing it. Dirty Wave M8 clone chain. Why am I? forgetting. Oh, maybe I need to just grab the manual. I think it's in here. Navigation, editing, cut value, play, mute, solo, clear mutes, song, clone and paste. Clone, paste, shift option, then double tap edit. That's what I thought it was what I was doing, but clearly I am wrong. Shift option selects it. Double tap. So I just need that'd be really weird if I hadn't noticed that you have to have a name here, but shift option, double tap. I don't want to render. It's not what I want to do. Shift enter. There we go. You have to hold shift down when I do that. Okay, so basically what I was gonna say is let's just kind of continue this on, but I want to have the drums not quite so crazy. So what I was gonna do is just maybe we can even just delete these and leave in the automation. I was just gonna delete every other note. So then maybe just leave the last few here. So this should sound, so we go here. See how this goes. Sounded. Oh, was it the, I wonder if the roll, the retrigger was hitting in there. For some reason, the 11 sounds more interesting than the 10 when it just dropped into it. What the heck's going on? I might need to drop in off commands. Let's see. And maybe even just pull out more notes. I need to pull out a bit more. See how this goes. Yeah, they sell the M8s, like there's been like I think one in the last year that took a day to sell out. They seem to sell out within an hour, which is pretty nuts. I mean, if you're in the I want something to go mess with in practice, if you don't have a Teensy, go get yourself a Teensy on like Amazon or someplace and a SD card, and you can flash it and go nuts. So, hey man, happy to help out with the SP404 Mark II stuff. I'm gonna probably start doing more Dirty Wave M8 videos, or maybe I'll just do some streams. I don't know. I haven't figured that out yet, but I feel like we're to drop into like going the whole way here. Maybe it's too much. Let's go. I want to slow cook here. I think we can afford doing that. I want to slow this down even more. Like let's shift option double tap to get that. Okay. So we've got all kinds of extra stuff going on here. Let's go even fewer notes. All right, let's see how this sounds. Actually, I want this to go half speed. That's like so fast to get kicked off. Let's go to the ARP. And the ARC command, if we set it to C, it will play it at C's like half speed. So the ticks, you get 6 ticks per 16th note. So if you set it to 6, that would be basically saying play every 16th note. C is going to say play every 8th note. Hey, Colonel Panic, what's up, man? Okay, that's kind of too slow. Maybe try 9? I don't know if I like that, but we'll try. It just sounds... We need to do something different. What can I do different here? We could drop in an LFO or something. It could be also just stop it so it doesn't play for quite... I think we can still... I'll see if I like how this works, but let's paste in a few more things here. Because I think we can probably around here drop into the full drum. I don't know, this is what I usually do, is just move stuff around and then see if I like it or not. That missing out on this ambient part, I think it can change, but it's got to keep progressing, I think. If we're going to change it, we could... Maybe we double it up. Let's see how this sounds. We can, let's see, maybe we just go one weird double up. I kind of want to go into something where we just like split out. Whoops, didn't mean to bounce down so far. And this might be part of what we do. Let's go. I'll just draw in a 30. 30. Let's look at doing some hats. Just like a simple hi-hat progression. Actually, we could just... We could just do it and let... Let's see how it sounds. So I'll do it by itself first. It's probably too much automation. This is where... Actually, you know what? We could table hop into the middle to make sure we don't have something crazy going on quite so much. So what this is going to do is if I table hop to like 9, like I'm not going to do it on every single one, but if I do it here, we're basically then grounding ourselves back into not having any randomization going on. And we can then do some crazy stuff here where we could go like nth, set it to like 1 and 3. Let's do it here. We'll do a table hop to just a random position. If we do that here, we'll have a chance to kind of mix these up without it getting like super crazy, if that makes sense. So basically we can do like, we can drop these in now as like something else to keep playing, or I could carve out like the hats. If I'm going to keep using this loop, I'll probably do it this way, but we go like from here. Yeah, I mean, like we could do so, like we could actually program in specific, actually I'll just go to 13, like I'll go to 18, just so I'd like mentally trying to remember that anything from 18 above is specifically just kick patterns. So, oh, wrong way. So like we could do like a really simple kick pattern here and just do these last two on the 4th. So what this will sound like, potentially a little crazy, because it's, again, we're using the same list. I kind of feel like I want to make sure this first kick is grounded, so we'll do a table hop again to 9. I don't mind the rest of this being random, I think. And like these last two, we'll just kind of inherit whatever this one gets. So let's put that there. And this might actually be a better way to kind of start slow before we progress into some of these other, like the full break. go here. I'm going to make this. Let's take this note lower. See how this sounds. Like really, like I don't know if you guys are still out there, but I mean, all I'm really doing is just kind of moving notes around and kind of leveraging the existing patterns and stuff that I've done. So, like I can take this, these two hits. We could just make them go up when we bring the other one down. Oh, because they're both the same. Okay, we'll leave it. So, we'll see how this goes. Well, hopefully your beat's coming out all right there, Bug Out. All right. Getting a... This is where I need to probably drop an FD so that if it goes... Because what's happened is it's picked that re-trigger, and then it's just continued into the next 4 bars. We don't want that to happen. Then the FD, because we're sending an off command, it basically says like, okay, you can do the roll. And then it just makes sure if there is something that's carried over for note information, it just stops it. Am I about to break the rule, or are you about to break the rule? Oh, man. You can break any rules you'd like to, man. I think we need some... If I'm going to be keeping to do this goofy stuff, let's go... We need some snare business programmed in. Just like the right instrument. For those that don't know, on the M8, one thing that's cool about it is you can basically use whatever instrument you want per line. So, like I could be pulling from all kinds of like drum breaks and mixing things up. You can actually program to tell it to switch what instrument to pull from and stuff. You can get really crazy with this, but at the moment, I'm just trying to... At the moment, I'm just trying to kind of keep it simple enough for in my head. I'm going to do the same thing. We're going to table hop a couple times here just so that we're not going completely nuts on these. Let's see how this goes. I feel like we don't want that there. Maybe we want to calm down some of the manic energy here a little bit even. All right, I'm going to come in here. I just duplicated the hats again, and I'm just going to take out some of the hats here. Let's take out those two, and let's just give these a chance to play of around 50%. Leave the automation just so it can go crazy. All right, let's do that a few times, and then we'll drop in. I think we'll maybe bring the kicks back here. This isn't probably the right order for things, but just trying to get some different ideas going. Wasn't fast enough to get it in. Let's try again. Let's calm things down again. Put my daughter's home. What are we going to keep running? These. Let's go overtime on this now. We'll drop this. Let's see if it's... Yeah, we'll turn it into like a arcade kind of sound. Let's see how this goes. That's too much. Is it like it? Maybe it needs to be pitched up as well. We even like just pitch it up over the bars. Something's losing its mind. Put FDs here. Definitely need some bass variation. guess I'm gonna drop here. My dogs are staring at me to go out. Gotta go catch up with my daughter, see how she's doing, but we'll see. Try and get back into more streaming again. So if there's stuff you guys want to see, absolutely feel free to reach out, let me know. Otherwise, I'll be trying to just find some time. Anyway, thanks everybody. Keep making music, keep having fun. Remember, if it sounds good, it is good. And peace.